Have you ever found yourself in a moment where your thoughts are racing, your heart feels tight, and you can't quite pinpoint why? That's anxiety creeping in, and it can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. You can regain control. You can feel safe again, and you don't need anything elaborate to do it. Let's dive into some grounding techniques that can help you find your footing when anxiety strikes. First, try the 54,321 technique. It's simple but effective. Look around you and identify 5 things you can see. Maybe it's a picture on the wall or the color of the carpet. Next, focus on 4 things you can touch. Feel the texture of your clothes or the surface of the chair you're sitting in. Then listen for 3 sounds. It could be the hum of a fan or distant chatter. After that, identify 2 things you can smell. If you can't smell anything, think of your favorite scent. Finally, focus on 1 thing you can taste. It might be the remnants of your last meal or just the taste of your mouth. This technique helps anchor you in the present moment. Next, let's talk about breathing. It sounds basic, but deep breathing can be incredibly powerful. Try inhaling for a count of 4, holding for 4, and exhaling for 6. Repeat this a few times. As you breathe out, imagine releasing the tension and anxiety. Another technique is to engage your senses. Grab a small object, a stone, a piece of fabric, anything you can hold. Focus on its texture, weight, and temperature. This tactile experience can pull you back into the here and now. Movement can also be grounding. Take a short walk, stretch, or even dance to your favorite song. Physical activity helps release built-up energy and can shift your mood. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try the name it to tame it. Approach. Acknowledge your feelings. Say out loud, "I am feeling anxious." By naming your emotions, you take away some of their power. Journaling can also be a great outlet. Write down what you're feeling, even if it's just a few words. Getting your thoughts on paper can provide clarity and relief. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of connection. Reach out to a friend or loved one. Share what you're experiencing. Sometimes just talking about it can lighten the load. Remember, it's okay to feel anxious. You're not alone in this. By using these grounding techniques, you can find your way back to a place of calm and clarity. So take a moment, breathe, and know that you have the tools to navigate through the noise. Grounding is really just a way to bring your focus back to the present moment. When anxiety kicks in, it's like your mind is racing through a maze of worst-case scenarios. But here's the thing, your body doesn't always know you're safe, even if you're just sitting in your room. Grounding helps you reconnect with your breath, your body, and your senses. It's a simple reminder to tell your brain we're okay, there's no danger here. So take a deep breath, feel your feet on the ground, and let those swirling thoughts slowly settle. You've got this. Your nervous system operates like a finely tuned engine, but it has 2 distinct gears: fight or flight, and rest and restore. When you're in fight or flight mode, your heart races, your thoughts spiral, and everything feels like a crisis. It's as if your body is on high alert, ready to respond to danger. This state can be useful in true emergencies, but when it becomes a constant backdrop to your life, it can lead to stress, anxiety, and exhaustion. Now let's talk about the other gear, rest and restore mode. This is where your body feels safe and at ease. You're present, clear-headed, and able to engage with the world around you. But how do we shift from that frantic alarm mode to the calm of rest and restore? That's where grounding comes into play. Grounding techniques are simple yet powerful. They help you reconnect with your body and the present moment. When you practice grounding, you're literally sending a message to your nervous system. It's okay to relax. This process can slow your breathing, relax your muscles, and bring you back to a state of equilibrium. Think about it. When you ground yourself, you might focus on your breath, inhale deeply, hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly. With each breath, you're inviting calmness into your body. You can also engage your senses, feel the texture of an object in your hand, listen to the sounds around you, or notice the colors in your environment. These small actions pull you out of your racing thoughts and into the here and now. Grounding doesn't just help you feel better in the moment, it also builds resilience over time. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to access that calm state. When life gets overwhelming, you're training your nervous system to recognize safety and presence rather than chaos and urgency. So the next time you feel that familiar rush of anxiety, remember that you have the tools to shift gears. Grounding is your ally in reclaiming your peace of mind. It's about feeling like yourself again, not lost in worries about the future or trapped in the chaos of your thoughts. Just right here, right now, I'm going to guide you through the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. Let's start by identifying 5 things we can see. Look around, notice the colors, shapes, and textures. Next, find 4 things you can touch. Feel the surface of your desk, the fabric of your clothes, or the coolness of the air. Now listen for 3 things you can hear. Maybe it's the rustle of leaves or distant chatter. For 2 things you can smell, take a deep breath. Perhaps coffee or fresh air. Finally, think of 1 thing you can taste. It could be the lingering flavor of your last meal or just the freshness in your mouth. This technique helps anchor your mind, bringing clarity and calm to the present moment. Anxiety often makes us breathe shallowly right up in our chest. This can trigger panic and tension. Let's change that. Place 1 hand on your belly. Feel it rise as you breathe. Let's try a simple exercise together. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 41,234. Hold that breath for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale slowly through your mouth for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice how your belly expands and contracts. That's your body shifting back to calm. Keep going and let your breath guide you to a more relaxed state. Anxiety feels like your body's on fire, right? But here's a quick fix. Cold water. Splash it on your face. Feel that shock? It cuts through the heat instantly. Or hold an ice cube in your palm. Notice how your focus shifts from racing thoughts to the sensation of cold. It's grounding. Run your wrists under cold water. Let that chill wash over you. In just moments, you can shift from fear to the present. Embrace the now. It's powerful and it works. I feel anxious right now. My heart is racing, and it's like a storm inside me. But I remind myself this is temporary. When I name what I'm feeling, I'm not drowning in it. I'm stepping back, observing it. That tiny space gives me power. I can breathe. I can acknowledge this anxiety without letting it control me. It's just a feeling, not who I am. I can ride this wave knowing it will pass. I'm in control and I will be okay. I want to talk about something simple yet powerful. Grounding objects. You know those small items that can bring you back to the present moment? Picture this, a smooth rock, a soft cloth, or even a textured bracelet. Just holding one of these can be a game changer. When you feel overwhelmed or anxious, grab that object, squeeze it in your hand. Focus on its texture, its weight, how it fits in your palm. This is your anchor. It's amazing how something so small can help you reconnect with your surroundings. Think about it. Our minds can race with worries about the future or regrets from the past. But when you hold that grounding object, you're reminded to breathe and be here now. It's like a reset button for your brain. Some people even create a calm kit. It's a little bag filled with items that bring them peace. Just one of those items can pull you back from the chaos. It could be a favorite stone, a piece of fabric that feels comforting, or even a small toy that sparks joy. The key is to find something that resonates with you, something that when you touch it, reminds you of safety and calm. It's not just about the object, it's about the connection you create with it. So next time you feel that wave of anxiety, remember your grounding object. Let it remind you that you're here, you're safe, and you have the power to regain control. It's a small tool, but it can make a big difference. Embrace it and let it guide you back to yourself. Words hold power, especially when anxiety starts to take over. In those moments, pause and remind yourself I'm safe right now. Repeat it. This is just anxiety. It will pass. You don't have to fix everything at once. Say it out loud, write it down, or whisper it like a mantra. Let those words wrap around you like a warm blanket. They can create a safe space in your mind, helping you regain control. Embrace the calm that comes with acknowledging your feelings. Remember, you have the strength to navigate through this. Sometimes you need to move to break the anxiety loop. Stand up and feel your feet grounding into the floor. Push down. Really connect with the earth beneath you. Now squeeze your hands into fists and release. Let that tension melt away as you take a slow walk. Focus on each step. Feel the rhythm of your body moving, the way your muscles engage. Movement brings your brain back into your body, back into now. Embrace this moment and let it ground you. Nature grounds us effortlessly. Just take a moment to sit outside, touch a leaf, or feel the cool grass beneath your bare feet. Listen to the birds singing their morning songs. It's amazing how just 2 minutes of this can reset your nervous system. No need for deep thoughts or pressure. Just be present. Let the breeze brush against your skin and the sky. Feel your vision. This simple act of connecting with nature can bring clarity and peace, reminding us of the beauty and stillness. Embrace it. Creating a grounding kit is a simple yet powerful way to support your mental health. Let's dive into what you can include to make it truly effective. First, think about a calming object. This could be a smooth stone that fits perfectly in your palm or a bracelet that you can wear whenever you feel overwhelmed. Holding this object can help bring you back to the present moment. It's like having a little piece of tranquility with you wherever you go. Next, include a written affirmation. This is a positive statement that resonates with you. It could be something like "I am enough" or "I am in control of my thoughts." Write it down on a small piece of paper and keep it in your kit. When you read it, let the words sink in. Affirmations can shift your mindset and remind you of your strength. Now let's talk about scent. Our sense of smell is incredibly powerful and can evoke strong emotions. Consider adding an essential oil like lavender for relaxation, or a calming herbal tea like chamomile. Just a whiff or a sip can ground you and help ease anxiety. You might even want to create a little ritual around it, breathing deeply while you enjoy the scent or flavor. Don't forget to include your favorite grounding exercise printed out. This could be a simple breathing technique, a short meditation, or even a quick stretch. Having it written down makes it easy to remember and follow when you need it most. It's all about finding what works for you and making it accessible. Lastly, consider adding headphones for calming music or nature sounds. Music can be incredibly soothing and can help shift your mood. Create a playlist that you can turn to whenever you need a moment of peace. Once you've gathered all these items, keep your grounding kit somewhere easy to grab, maybe by your bedside or in your bag. This is your mental health first aid kit, ready to support you whenever life feels a bit too much. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health, so make this kit your own and don't hesitate to use it whenever you need a little grounding. Anxiety can feel overwhelming, but I want you to know that you're not alone in this. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos of our thoughts, feeling like we're broken or failing. But the truth is, we're just human, navigating a world that can sometimes feel too much. Take a moment to focus on softness. Breathe in deeply and let that breath fill you with calm. Picture a gentle wave washing over you, bringing stillness to your mind. Remember, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It doesn't define you. When anxiety strikes, grounding techniques can be incredibly helpful. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This simple exercise can pull you back into the present moment, reminding you that you are here and you are safe. I encourage you to share this video with someone who might need a little reassurance today, and I'd love to hear your favorite grounding techniques in the comments. Together, we can create a supportive community. Remember, you are not alone and you are not broken. You are simply navigating the waves of life.